Would you do an OnlyFans? What type of girl, fashion style? Am I dating or what? Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. As y'all can see, well, y'all already know about the title for real. You know what I'm saying? We about to do a Q&A mukbang. I ain't gonna cap down to y'all. I am stupid hungry. Probably took me too long to cook these things, and then I had to set up the camera and stuff, so I'm hungry, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had put on my Instagram to, you know what I'm saying, send me questions and stuff. I was answering kind of like most of the questions on my Instagram, and then I fell asleep. I forgot. I be forgetting when you're on a whole different, you know what I'm saying, time schedule, time zone and stuff. So what I'm pretty much about to do right now is, you know what I'm saying, finish all the questions, you know what I mean? There's really some good questions. I did not go through all the questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be authentic, you know what I'm saying, as possible, chop it up with y'all, you know what I mean? I like first reaction questions. I don't like to be, you know what I'm saying, I already know what I'm about to say, this and that. So I'm about to go ahead and read some of these questions that y'all sent me. Meanwhile, I'm finna bust this down. I know y'all probably already seen me make this before. No, I'm not eating pancakes 24/7. Who would do such a thing, you feel me? That don't make no sense, like, come on now, y'all tripping, you feel me?
Stop the cap.
But check this out though. I'm technically eating at the right time for real. Cause y'all, it's 5:22 right here, so 6 hours, let's hold on. So we accurate, you feel me? It's 11:22 over there. So technically, you feel me, I'm really eating at the right time, breakfast at the right time, so. I can't even really judge me on that, you feel me? So I had to make these, you know what I mean? But tonight we probably gonna go, depending how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? A nice gourmet of pasta tonight. Some, you know what I mean, with toast. Might even put strawberry jelly on it. It just depends how I'm feeling, you feel me? You know what I mean? Enough about that, we about to get straight into the questions and see what y'all talking about. I really don't know how many questions I'm gonna do. I'm just going off the top of my head, so I really don't know. I ain't gonna cap y'all down, but we about to see. But before I even start the question, man, make sure you like the video. If food make you happy, if food gets you hyped, go ahead and like the video. I be getting like I done got 8,000, this ain't no brag, I done got 8,000 likes on an Instagram picture. You telling me we can't, you know what I'm saying, come together as one? We get 8 bands on a video? Come on, man, let's make the channel go stupid, man, for real. I appreciate y'all support. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so y'all know when I post and stuff, you know what I mean? And then comment below how you feeling, how you like, what kind of the next videos y'all like and stuff. But I don't think nobody asked me this because a lot of people kind of already Google me and stuff probably, you know what I'm saying? So if they really want to know something about me, they probably, you know what I'm saying, Google there, so. But I'm originally from, I'm gonna tell you where I'm from. I'm from Fayetteville, Georgia, but I was born in Atlanta. I ain't from Atlanta. I ain't no street nigga. I ain't no hood nigga. I'm just still Cofer. I'm him. You dig? Nah, but yeah, for real though. I ain't from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I don't claim Atlanta. But I was born in, I was born in Atlanta, but like, what's crazy, it got changed to Fayetteville. Like I basically am from Fairburn, you know what I'm saying? But our road got changed to Fayetteville, so. But they both really kind of the same thing, I feel like. Yo, I'm not a city nigga. I'm really like, I'm a country boy. I get country from my mom, I get country from my dad. We just had to get that out the way because I don't think nobody asked that, but. For the first question, somebody asked me, how old are you? I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? I turned 25 June 19th. So birthday coming up. don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but it might be something in Florida for real. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying, tune in, 'cause I'm gonna be vlogging out there, I'm gonna be vibing, kick back, feet up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta live on a birthday. Next question, what is your job? Well, shoot. Technically, I would say my job is basketball, but I run 2 jobs now. I do YouTube now, so. I do YouTube and I do basketball. So those are really my 2 jobs. What's crazy though, I've never had a 9 to 5. I've never in my life worked a 9 to 5. And that's blessings for sure, but it's just crazy to even like think about it. I'm just not thinking about that. I've never worked a 9 to 5 ever in my life. I probably did, never. I'm trying to keep it that way, man. You know what I mean? If y'all want me never work a 9 to 5, you feel me? Make sure you hit that like button, man. Spam that like button. You know what I'm saying? What league do you currently play for? Right now, boy, I'm tripping. I'm finna burn these potatoes. I had these sweet potatoes on the thing still. I know this probably look like it's a lot of salt, but it's not. Just chill. It's sea salt. Oh yeah, what league do you currently play for? Well, right now I'm overseas. I play for the Antwerp Giants right now in Belgium. You know what I mean? Vibing out here. It's pretty good. I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cool. You know what I mean? Teammates cool. Everybody rock with each other. So it's smooth. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't think this food's gonna last the whole video. At all. Next question. Y'all asked, or this person asked, am I trying to stay longer in Europe? Shoot. Be honest, I kind of missed the, you know what I'm saying, missed the crib. But it ain't nothing like, I'm not stressing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't stressing about it. Just missed the crib, ain't nothing crazy with it, but I feel like after the season maybe, I might want to go like sightsee a little bit, you know what I mean? Kind of see what's it like, 'cause I really don't know nothing. Like, this is my first time ever being like out the country. I've been to like Jamaica, like St. Virgin Islands, but I don't think those really count. I went to like Montego Bay for the folks. That's my boy, I'm gonna call him back later. Yeah, I feel like Jamaica, like, it don't really count. I went to Montego Bay, it was straight though, but for the folks, if you went to Jamaica and you went to Montego Bay, bro, comment below. I'm telling y'all, that junk different. I bet anybody can agree with me. Like, the hotels and the vibes, bro, it's different. And if you ain't been to Jamaica, please go. Please go. You missing out, I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try to sightsee a little bit and kind of see what it's like. 'Cause I feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, it's needed. It gotta be done. Cause I ain't never did that, so I am trying to see what Europe is like for real. One of the questions was, where did you start when you trying to build your platform? It's a great question, cause I'm finna put y'all on game. This like, it's crazy. So, but everybody know I've always like fits. I like fit pictures. You know what I'm saying? I've always liked that type of fashion. You know what I'm saying? Pictures and all, clothes and stuff like that. So, in college, I kind of been doing it, but I didn't post a lot. I wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? I've always been that dude to kind of just do straight basketball. I ain't really think about nothing else. I mean, I like clothes and stuff, but I was always that dude, like, it's probably the last thing I would do, like talk in front of the camera. Like, I've never been that type of dude. I've always been like a person that kind of keeps to himself. Like, if you speak to feel, like, you know what I'm saying? If you speak to feel, okay, then you must know him or something like that. Like, people wouldn't, They know me, you know what I'm saying? I was always that goofy guy, but if you knew me, but if you didn't know me, you probably would think I was anti-social, you feel me? Because I ain't really speak on that. I ain't really speak to a lot of people, which was stupid, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, once I started to get, I think once basketball kind of went down and COVID and stuff like went down a little bit too, I started to think like, what if I stopped playing basketball? Like, I knew I still kind of wanted to play basketball, but at the same time, I was having second thoughts like, this young not really working out right now. Maybe God trying to show me a sign like, dang, maybe basketball not for me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should do it like something different. My fault, my camera had died. Like when COVID and everything went down, and then there was like no G League, there was no barely in the NBA, so when all that stuff was happening, I was basically kind of like, damn, like what if basketball is just not, you know what I'm saying, not what it is right now. Like what if, you know what I mean, I gotta pursue something else, because when things started, because first it was COVID, like it was just no basketball just because of COVID. So those thoughts are already in my head, like dang, life feel weird without basketball right now. So I started thinking like, what would I do for real if I wasn't doing this junk no more? So after that, you know what I mean, I was really just chilling. I was just posting fit pictures just because I wanted, you know what I mean? I was just bored, and that's what I kind of I like to do it regardless, you know what I mean? Because that's just what I like, you know what I mean? So I wasn't doing it for like building my brand type thing. So I was just, like I said, I was just doing it to do it. But then later on, G League and everything started kind of step back up, you feel me? You know, overseas, teams was calling and stuff, but it just wasn't like, I was still waiting on the G League basically. While I was waiting, I was just, like I said, I was just thinking like, dang, what would I do without basketball? So when I started to post fit pictures, I kid you not, look, check this out. I was probably like at 16 or 17.1 before I was even doing fit pictures and stuff. And this summer, bro, I literally learned how to build brand, I learned how to market, I learned how to like stay consistent if you want to build your Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I want to say image, you know what I mean? Because people get it twisted, but like just social media, trying to earn money online and stuff like that. So while I was doing that, I started to post pictures. So I was at 17.1. I was posting pictures, I was posting fit pictures. So I wasn't doing it consistent really. So while I was doing it, people started to tune in. So I started to get on the explore page. So then followers kept coming in, likes kept coming in. I was getting, like, I ain't gonna cap down, I'll keep it 100 with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Cause, I mean, this ain't no Brad, this ain't none of that. So I was getting a lot of engagement, like crazy engagement. Like, I kept posting fit pictures. So now I'm like, damn, I'm getting a lot of people. Like, it'll be days where I wake up the next day, it'll say 200 plus followers. Then the next day, it'll say like, you know what I'm saying, 150 plus followers. So it would just keep going crazy, like, day by day, every time I post a fit picture. So I'm thinking like, yo, is this how people like market? This how people do social media? This how people get brands to hit them up and this stuff? So in my head, I just started to take initiative like, yo, I'm about to post fit pictures almost every day. So literally, I was almost doing fit pictures like every day a week. And y'all, for the folks that been following me for a minute, y'all was peeping, I was posting fit pictures every day. Even it was some days where I did like back to back. Like I'm talking about, I took a fit picture like during the day. I took a shower, took the fit off, put on another fit. You know what I'm saying? Took the fit picture, went somewhere else. So, and most of the time on the fit pictures, I keep it 100. I don't care. Y'all can say what it is. Some of the fits, I'll put it on just because I like it. I'll be trying clothes in my closet. Take a fit picture, put the clothes right back in my closet, and I'll wear it probably like a different day or something. But I was just marketing, bro. Like I was really like, it felt like I was grinding. So check this out though. I went from 17.1. Now look at my follower right here. I'm gonna show y'all what my followers look like right now. So I'm at 33.4 right now. I was doing that this whole time, and that's how many followers I gained just posting fit pictures. Literally just fit, like it was just a fit picture. That's it. And the craziest thing, like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. If I'm keeping 100 with y'all, man, just make sure you like the video, man. If I'm keeping 100 with y'all, that's all I ask. Like the video, you know what I'm saying? And then comment below, see what y'all, you know what I'm saying, see what y'all think. But I literally, on my engagement, bro, one of my pictures got 156,000 people seeing that picture of a fit picture I posted. So once I saw that, bro, I'm like, yo, this crazy. And I think the main thing is definitely being consistent and finding out what you like the most, bro. I ain't even gonna name drop, but I just had people, you know what I'm saying, liking my pictures where I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm like, dang, bro, these folks tune into me, like, you feel me? Cause I try to be humble, you feel me what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I don't never be like, oh yeah, man, that's what it is, man, that's just me. No, bro, I'm like, hey, yo, this crazy, like, this person liking my picture, like, I listen to this person's music all the time, you feel what I'm saying? So I started getting pictures and like, a lot of likes and a lot of follows, but I'm like, I'm not getting no money, so I just took the initiative, like, shoot, I'm about to start a YouTube. And I've never been that type of person to speak my mind, so here we are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to chop it up that long in that thing, but don't get so lost in trying to put your thoughts together like, dang, what if I don't do this right? What if they don't like it? That's why I think people fail the most when you your own inner critic. You know what I'm saying? Put your inner critic away, bro. Just go ahead and do what you do, you know what I mean? And just go from there, you know what I'm saying? I just got a question. I gotta read this. Would you do an OnlyFans? Stop it. No. Crazy, man. Cheap places to get graphic tees and shorts. Well, I stay in Atlanta, so it's kind of easy for me because they got a lot of thrift stores and stuff. I would say if you're not in Atlanta, just try to find your closest thrift store or go to places where, yeah, your closest thrift store, you know what I'm saying? Or go to like TJ Maxx or go to places like those where you like maybe could find some tees. But online wise, I don't really order shirts and stuff from ASOS. All my stuff I order from ASOS. It's pretty much like just sweats and shorts. So for the answer to that, the shorts is really from ASOS. I get then the sweatpants, but everything else, I basically go to 3 Points in Atlanta, like vintage stores. Would you do a meet and greet when you back in the A? Shoot, I definitely would though. I probably would. Definitely later down the road, when we get to 10K subscribers on YouTube, I'll definitely do a meet and greet in Atlanta for sure. Somebody asked me, am I dating or what? Shoot, not right now, but I'm really just kicking it. I'm just letting God do what he do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going with the flow of life. So you gonna know when you stumble across the right one. So y'all asked me what age did you know your style of fashion? Shoot, really kind of recently. I'll probably say this summer. Cause in college I liked my style, but it wasn't like to a point where I look at my style right now like, oh yeah, this shit, it goes stupid. I think before I was trying to find like what kind of my go-to, you know what I'm saying? I think with fashion, once you find your go-to, your style, it do take a long time, you're gonna cap down. Once you find your style, like everything started to mix in. You start looking at your clothes more differently, like, cause you already know how you gonna put it together, cause you already found your own type of style. So I'll definitely say recently, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be that person. I'm never gonna be that person like, oh yeah, I knew fashion since I was like 2, for real.
Stop the cap.
Capaholic mixtape. Your fave thrift store site or store? Shoot. Again, I stay in Atlanta, so I'll probably definitely say 3 Point. Shout out to 3 Point. I know the folks that's there too, so they cool. If you want to get your drip right, go ahead and shop with them, man. They show love to you too. It says your type of girl fashion style. I'm just gonna put a picture of what type of fashion I like as a girl. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like the 90s look. Like I like when girls wear like oversized stuff. You know what I'm saying? Personally, me, I like the oversized stuff on girls. It look fire. And it'll carry it down and it look fire. You know what I'm saying? Will I do a giveaway? Yeah, I'm still doing the giveaway. I don't try to think that. I did that just, you know what I'm saying, just cause definitely still doing the giveaway cause I got a lot of clothes, man, and y'all I appreciate all the support y'all do for me, man. So I'm just trying to get back, you know what I'm saying, for real. And I ain't even saying no corny business, but for real, I appreciate y'all supporting me, rocking on me, liking. I'm probably gonna do it when I get back to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So I can go through all my clothes and kind of see what I, you know what I'm saying, want to give away. Celebrity crush. I really don't even got no really, like, I don't really got a celebrity crush like that, for real. I really don't. Just kind of a quick question, you know what I'm saying? What's my shoe size? I wear size 14. Thank God. I feel like if I wore a 15, it would've been over with. Cause it's so hard to find shoes and stuff. And for the folks that got them big slammer jammers, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's over with. Give it up. Put them slides on, my boy. What up? This is a good question. I wrote this question. They said, what you notice different about the way people dress overseas and in the States? So I really ain't like, I look at everybody drip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep it down. Like I look at everybody's. So I kind of, when I be looking, I put fits in my head. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's one of my creative minds, or creative, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I do. But I think the difference over here is kind of like more, like it's like calm, like, how do I say it? Calm, plain drip. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's plain colors, but they put the plain colors together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of rock with it. So that's why I said I like it over here. You know what I'm saying? I like how the fashion, how the style is and stuff. So I think that's the main thing what they got going over here. Again, I ain't really seen too much, because everything's kind of shut down right now. But I feel like when I had went to the thrift store, it was kind of like everybody was wearing some fire stuff. Like it's some stuff where it felt like I was in the 90s, and that's what I keep in my head. So I'm gonna give y'all a gem real quick. Just look at old people fits. Like look at old, like if you go to Google, look at old 90s fits or look at old 80s fits. Like look at those type stuff and then try to go to the thrift store, you know what I'm saying, and put stuff together. Somebody asked me, would I be a stylist? I feel like I would for my friends, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know. I don't know. I think I would, but at the same time, I don't know. Cause I want to encourage people to, you know what I'm saying, try to style their own self. But I ain't knocking off nobody who's stylist, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I probably would, to be honest. I ain't gonna keep that down. Just cause I like clothes, I like fashion, I like style and stuff. So I probably would. Be for real. Somebody asked me, I want to start a YouTube, but how do I start? I think the main thing with starting a YouTube channel, and again, I'm new to this myself, so I ain't a person to, I'm saying, tell you like, we're going, I'm still learning myself, but I think the main thing is turn on the camera and don't like script nothing, like speak from your mind. Like that's what I learned. I think when I first started, I was kind of like, dang, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how do people start YouTube things. But then I just started pressing on the camera. I'm like, shoot, bro, I don't care. I'm gonna be myself. Whatever come to mind, come to mind. So that's all. I feel like that's the main thing, and kind of just do what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? You like, with me, I like fashion, so I know some of my videos still be like vlogs and stuff, but you know what I'm saying, we finna get right back onto the fashion. But definitely, you know what I'm saying, with me, I just do stuff what I like. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff pretty much what I feel like is good for me. You know what I mean? I like basketball, so I'm gonna do basketball vlogs. Just take whatever you love to do and just put it in your YouTube. And don't be scared. Don't care about what people say or whoop whoop. Because if you're doing that, YouTube ain't gonna be for you. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is definitely one of those where you can't think about or care about what nobody say regardless. Somebody asked me, what is your memorable moment in playing basketball? I'll probably say going to the Elite Eight, but beating Xavier in March Madness. That was probably the craziest thing. Stupid, bro. I ain't gonna cap down. I was so hyped, bro, after the game and just during the game. Cause doing it, we was down a little bit. Like we was like, bro, ain't no way these folks gonna beat us again, bro. Like ain't no way. Like I'm thinking like, God bless us, bro. Then later down the road, we came back. Shout out to my boy PJ Savoy, man. I'm telling you, bro, without him, we would have not made it to the Elite Eight. He had the most clutchest shot that I done seen in my life. I ain't gonna keep it down. Like it was crazy, bro. So shout out to him. Definitely, that was probably the craziest moment of my career, for real. I know a lot of folks want the D-Bop. A lot of folks want, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to D-Bop for verifying me too, bro. It took them like I made a D-Bop, and literally 2 days after they gave me the blue check. I'm like, dang, y'all want a shot too? Definitely, man, for the folks that's kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, want a shot, you know what I mean, on my clothes, or, you know what I'm saying, want to get some vintage clothes and stuff. When I get back to the States, it's up. I'm telling you, like, it's all around up. YouTube up. I'm telling you, vlogs gonna go crazy, fit pictures gonna go crazy. I might even take another mirror pic. The mirror pictures might be going. I'm gonna be taking a camera pic. That's how, you know what I'm saying? But for real though, I'm just gonna be vibing. This video, I'm telling you right now, we gonna get 1K likes. Cause I know y'all rock with me, y'all support me, man. I love y'all for real. So that's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the bell so y'all know when I post, man. If you also wanna know when I post, I'll be putting it on my Instagram story. So y'all tune into my Instagram stories, you know what I'm saying, on my Instagram, follow me on that. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all know when I post, so y'all can go ahead and check these videos out and I'm gonna put y'all down all love. You did.